Well then, let's see how this map turns out. This is Fields of the Great Phoenix, and it is kind of a watery land mix. Obviously, there's some side islands over here you want to fight over because there are a whole pile of wrecks over there. And then you also have got the naval part of the game, which is going to be super duper important, and I am in a support role, which means I probably need to build air. So let's go ahead and knock this son of a gun out. We're going to build 3 mass extractors, going to queue up some engineers. And then I think I am going to drop an island. Okay, so if you are on the right side, you need to leave the live stream el pronto, like I always say. Don't want to be that person. Don't want to be that guy who's looking over my shoulder getting free intel. Literally hate all of these trees, but you can reclaim the trees, and they give you such wonderful gifts in return. Why would you ever hate the trees? Okay, so we're going to do that right there, then we're going to do this right here. We're going to do that right there, and then we are going to get a whole lot of, air. A whole pile of air. So I'm debating on whether to drop the reclaim directly, or actually I can do both. I can drop the reclaim directly, or I can drop on the edge of the island and be more assured of the fact that I'm actually going to get something out of it. That might be what I do here. So who have I got on my team? I've got Unbalanced over there. I've got Null PTR in the middle, and I've got Gas Pumper on the other side. So we've got 1100, we've got 1200, and we have 1100 and 1300. Holy crap. Both the 700 and the 900 got put on the other team. Auto balance. Why you drunk? Why you do this thing? Well, it might be a little bit of a short game, but you know what? That's okay, because we are approximately 20 minutes from the end of the stream. So I am not going to complain. We're going to assist that air factory right there. We're going to build a transport, which is going to pop out on this side here. Here we go. And then we're going to load all of our engineers up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a couple of engineers over near one of the mass extractors to build. And then we're going to drop one of the engineers on top of the reclaim in order to get all of that tasty, tasty mass online. Let's get all you guys over here clumped up for maximum drop speed. And load up while we can. And then we'll start with the air game. Now I'm going to go over here. So it looks like Gray did luck out. Gas Pumper got Aeon, which has the hover units. So he's going to be able to just run all of his tanks across, run his engineers across, run his ACU across, and just operate as if the water wasn't even there. That is the best freaking way to operate. You, my friend, need to go... Whoop, sorry. Hello, Windows Noise. How you doing over there? And get all this stuff on, and then you, my friend, need to go out here and reclaim. Bing. Bada boom. So we're going to drop 1, 2, 3, 4 engineers. Actually, let's drop all 6. No. Yes. We're going to drop all 6 right up here. And we're going to use those to build a land factory, which is going to do awesome, awesome stuff to my economy. So we're going to build a couple of land factories. There's going to be a lot of reclaim right up here. I'm going to leave the majority of it to Red because he is a little bit more invested in it than I am. And we're going to go for double adjacency. And of course, that's going to end up being a little reclaim. Then we're going to take 3 of you and go there. And 3 of you and go there. And all 6 of you and build a radar. And then we are going to build a couple more land factories with adjacency. And I think that is going to be a good base of operations for getting some freaking units out. And of course, we are going to tank out on eco before any of that gets done. So we're going to grab you and we're just going to go get some manual reclaim. Fill up our coffers, make our ends meet. That kind of thing. Alright, so you were with these guys. We're going to assist you. And you are going to build a lot of engineers, which are going to come down here and try to reclaim some stuff. But you look at that. We're actually positive mass income again. That means we got to get another T2 mass extractor. Because what else would it mean? We got yellow dropping. We've got an enemy unit. I know not what, but there is an enemy unit over there. Let's go ahead and ping with the air scout across the back end. See what's going on down that way. And we are going to grab 2 of those. And then we are going to need a whole lot more power because I totally forgot to build any. Whoops! That was not the brightest. Go down here and grab that. Do this, and we're going to do that. And this. So that is fun. Okay. We got a bomber on the south side, which is very, very nice to see. And Pink is actually doing the best that he can. Monkey Lord getting out there, getting some land factories down, getting things building. Looks like we got a couple of T2 mexes for orange on the front. I just realized that I've got an assisted air factory running. Brink's got the derps going this game, folks. Of course, you're used to seeing that, aren't you? Got way too much mass to spend and totally forgot to build extra power. So we're just going to stop air production for a minute and hope for the best. Alright, so there goes the power leveling out. We're going to start building some tanks. And we're just going to try our best to just repeatedly ram our heads into this white base here until it leaves our property. And let's go ahead and build a radar right there. Give ourselves constant intel a little further out. Just make sure there aren't any units hiding there that shouldn't be. Cool beans. And we should be good. Alrighty then. So let's think about some hilarity that we can do. Let's go for T2 air, shall we? We shall. We're gonna get a T2 factory right there. We'll get into a little bit of mischief. Just a teeny tiny little bit. And actually, we can stop all of these factories now because we have eradicated the island. So yeah, auto balance kind of screwed this game up. But you know what? We can still have a little fun. We can still have a little fun. So we're going to keep going with air. Keep producing air. Just keep making air. And we are going to queue you there. And once you get done, we're going to go for an air factory. And once you get done, you're going to assist that. So that's good. And once you get there, we're going to go T2 mechs. And you guys are all going to assist T2 air. And we're going to build one of you. And then many of you. What am I trying to remember? Okay. It's not a problem. I got this. I got this. Power might be a minor issue, though. So we're going to stop air production out of that. And that just about fixes the problem. We're going to lay in some more here. I've always wondered why building power costs so much power. It's a little weird. If nothing else, we can go kill Monkey Lord, but I think Monkey Lord might already be dead. So there's actually naval denial going on down here, which is kind of a big deal. We're gonna figure this out, though. I think that with this moving down, let's see what's going on in the edge of the water here. So orange is not in the water. That is fantastic news. We're going to send all of you there. We're going to T2 you and you and you. And holy crap. I've actually got to T2 a lot of stuff. Go over here with you. All of you assist here. I'm gonna make one of you for a T2 PGen, because that is apparently a thing that we need. There we go. So we're gonna have to hold off on the PGens for a minute here. Or not PGens. We're gonna have to hold off a little bit on the air build for a second. Gonna pull the interceptors back. How many can I hold? I think I can hold 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way I can hold 14. Can I hold 14 T2 units? I don't think I can hold 14 T2 units. I really don't. A cruiser might also be an issue. I might just need to go straight T3 air rush. Okay, so T2 NG, we're going to make a T2 PGen, 2 T2 PGens, 3 T2 PGens. We're going to move over here. We're going to assist with you guys on that. What are we asking for air for? Bomber. Okay, that is a good request. Gas pumper is about to die. That is not good for us at all. We've got, actually I need to dump these, hold on. How many fire beetles? I need 6 at least, I think, to get a kill. At least 6. And you guys are all out of fuel, so that's a little unfortunate. And we're going to need a scout. So scout, interceptors. Coolio. Let's see if orange is still doing the thing on the front line, because that is going to be the determining factor on if this works or not. And as soon as this scout gets across, we'll know. I might need to go around the north side. Oh, perfect. He's in an upgrade. Alright, so we're going to do that. And we should be done with our PGen just in time to go RAS. And we're winging around the outside edge. Okay. Sorry, guys. Not talking much because I'm trying to process the best way to do these things. Oh, blue's got a lot of air. Blue has got a pile of air. I think we got him. I think we've got him. Heyo! Here comes fire beetles. Bada boom! Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Alright, we're going to go RAS now. I think we killed the one hope that their team had. Oh, I'm overflowing mass so badly. I am so sorry. To all the people whose eyeballs are bleeding, I sincerely apologize. But you know what? I hope that was worth it, because that was a good, fun time. Alright, I gotta balance out my eco here. There we go. That's a good mark. And what else have we got going on here? Nothing. I got air control, so we're good. Alright, so we need to bring you guys over here and get all of this online. And I need to probably get some storage going over here. More than likely. Because otherwise I'm just going to be overflowing till Kingdom Come. There we go. Where? Torp bombers. I need to take care of the torp bombers. We're going to go over there. Alright, you guys. You are just barely balancing my economy. So I need to keep doing that. What we're going to do over here is we're going to go T2 land. And start building hover tanks. Which will be awesome. Oh, look at that. So kind. Alright, so you guys need to come over here. You guys, we're going to build some more build power, basically. I hear an ACU bomb. Oh, crap. What? Why did Gas Pumper go over there? Oh, he gave my mass. Okay, so he just went and comm bombed. What the crap was that? I guess he had to go. That's disappointing. Oh, hello, T2 transport that never actually left. Go over here. Okay, so we're just going to make a whole bunch of hover tanks and go that way. And I don't really need any mass, but I guess we'll go and get this stuff anyway if yellow's not. So that's a thing. Okay. Let's give the PGen back to yellow. Someone go RAS and start the T3 upgrade. Sweet. Alright, so we stopped that, and we're going to start with torp bombers, because I think torp bombers are going to be the next big thing that we need. We're going to back off. We got plenty of interceptors, and yellow is, in fact, going and dropping engineers, so I'm just going to go down here and reclaim. I think is what I'm going to do. Got all this stuff happening. We're going to go for T2. Make lots of you guys, and we're going to build a whole bunch more land factories, which should let us build a whole lot more Riptides. And the Riptides should be a lot of fun. I will, in fact, take those. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got the T3 upgrade going down. We've got enough mass right now. I'm actually going to go for a T3 Mex upgrade, because that should be very, very, very useful. And we're going to go and reclaim all of these to make up our mass difference. I do not have very much assistance at all on my air factory, so I should be able to get away with not having T2 PGens. So we're going to control K these, and I'm going to see what the damage is. Cross your fingers we don't lose something important. Boom, baby. And there we go. Alright, so that's where our mass is going to come from, guys. For this T3 mass extractor that you all thought I couldn't afford. I can actually afford 2 mass extractors. So we're going to do that. Whee! Okay, I need to upgrade you two to also make Riptides so that we can swarm the other island. And then as soon as my T3 factory comes online, the first unit out is a T3 scout. Hey, it was a poet and I didn't even know it. And we'll shoot that son of a gun across and make sure that nothing bad is happening on the other side. So we've already got a T3 air factory for Janus, so I probably do not need to slack very much, if at all. We're going to go ahead and send all of our interceptors over here, so that when the inevitable strat bomber comes, we will be able to prevent it from killing all of our things. Only some of our things, not all of our things. Going to assist there, and you guys, actually, we're going to reclaim, assist. So that's good. And we got the torp bombers. So we do have enough torp bombers that we can kill a cruiser if we need to. And we very well may need to. But we have that option on the table. Do we have live? We do. Live Cybrin. And live UEF, in fact. So the live Cybern does mean that there is still a possibility, at least, of losing someone to a telemaser. And we're going to go... Oh, I lost sight. Come on, come on, give me sight. There we go. Going to get him. And then we will go for all the destroyers that are still left. As you guys know, you got to maintain that rule where if you have a cruiser, you got to send at least 5 torp bombers to kill it in one pass. There we go. Start hammering on the destroyers. He's already got a lot of ASF. I'm hoping that we'll be able to drop them. He is winging his way around the outside edge rather well, but I think the DPS that's coming in is going to be enough. Alright, come on. Come on. I got 3 ASF now, and you are going to lose this airfight. See, who said interceptors weren't good for anything? They are, in fact, good for a lot of things. Okay, so we got air control, we got a lot of mass. Let's go ahead and continue to spend it on more and more riptides, because I think that's going to be the key here. We're just going to build up this massive flood of riptides, and we're going to take it all the way across. Actually, I can go ahead and cross, because there is nothing over here. We're going to grab all of you, all of you, all of you, queue it over here, and we're going to take all of the riptides and just crash them into the other shore. And I think that's how we're going to solve this thing. Ah, the torp bombers did their job, and now he has more ASF, and we do not, in fact, have enough to kill him. So he has got more air than we do. We're going to go for a T3 P-Gen over there, and we're going to assist with all of you guys right there. You are going to keep on trucking like you're doing, though, bro. We're going to build a couple of energy storages in the back here. And reassist, and you are going to start collecting torps on our side of the map so that we do not lose them all. Gunships are probably going to be an issue, and he is also building point defense on the shore, which I should have anticipated, but he only has 2 triads, so I think I'll be able to just swarm these things without too much problem. If you could focus fire on that would be amazing. I don't know that you can get around the rock, though, is the problem. We're going to stop on the edge and kill these things and then continue on. Because we need the point defense to not be a thing. There we go. Now we can flood on in here. He doesn't even have any T1 point defense to stop us. Wahahaha. And that means he'll have to stop his T3 air production to go after us. And I am power stalling like a mofo again. So we're going to go assist with that. You guys are going to start building build power and go over there. And you are going to start building another T3 P-Gen immediately after finishing the first, so that we can actually scale up our power, which is a thing that needs to happen. So my question is, what is going to happen next? Probably I need to build a shield. We're going to build a T2 shield. Because I can just feel the air snipe in me bones. We're going to do a double SAM. I also don't have a radar, so we're going to do a T3 Scout instead, which will substitute, hopefully. And we're going to come up this way. Alright, so we have successfully eliminated 1 base. Uno beso is gone. Oh. And then we can move on with our measly little lives, and you're queued correctly. Okay. We're good on all this. We are going to move in with the Riptides and possibly even kill Carpe Diem, which is probably not the best course of action, but I'm feeling it, so we're doing it. Hopefully I don't lose all my tanks. And hopefully he takes out some air power. Please die, and don't take all my tanks with you. No! Crap. I thought I was going to pull back enough, but apparently that is not the case. So we're going to queue all you guys back there. We're going to swoop in and grab this gunship. And should probably grab those torp bombers as well, but I am not super confident in the amount of ASF that I actually have on the field. I think he has got far superior air production to me, And that is a bit of a problem. Get you over here. I mean, I'll keep running in there and sniping the gunships as long as you're not going to pay attention. That is totally a thing I'm willing to do. For good measure, let's go kill some torp bombers. Will you come out over the cruisers, please? I would love you forever if you did. I mean, that would just be amazing. How many T1 point defense do you freaking need? So, if this destroyer can kill the point defense, I can just swoop in. But he is not going to be alive long enough to do that, so that is a bit of an issue. Let's go kill this. We'll just go do that. And then you, my friend, are going to stop, go T3, and start building strat bombers, because we need an endgame scenario. Let's see. We've got 20 ASF at the moment. He is building a Yathotha. Alright, so we're going to pull all of our torp bombers back, and we will use those to kill the Yathotha. He won't be able to cross the water very effectively, is what I'm getting at here. Alright. All my torps, get back. I don't want to lose you. I will need you much, much later. Oh, crap. Here he comes. Down there. Get down there. That's right. Back off. This is my town. They're just building away on those point defense. That is insane. Okay, don't want to go over the flak. Want to stay in range. Probably also want to build another T3 max. I don't have a huge amount of extra mass, so I'm just going to leave it there. There's the Yathotha. He's already lost the Salem, I think. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so we're going to have to back all these Riptides off. Riptides are a bad idea. We're going to let him get out, you know, about the middle of the water or so, and then start torp bombing him when he doesn't have any room to go back. Are you just going to stand on the front? What you going to do, man? What are you going to do? Yeah, you're just going to stand on the center island. That's a little weird. Alright, we're going to try to go around the back way. And see what happens. Actually, I don't even have to send my strat in if that's the case. I can do this. Then I can do that. I don't think he actually sees me. Maybe he doesn't have radar. You think we can get that lucky? Can we get that absurdly lucky? Oh, AA. I remember, guys. I remember. We're backing off. No flak is going to hit. It's all good. Flak is definitely going to demolish my torp bombers, but yeah, that's a whole nother problem. Alright, so he's got his Yathotha way over here, and he is not at all within walking distance of all of my tanks, which are about to pop off of the water right into the middle of his base. And that is just such a glorious thing. Such a freaking glorious thing. We're going to go back in with the torp bombers now, since the Yathotha is so kindly in the water. Yeah, you see it, don't you? You see it. We're going to ping one of you guys across. Just kind of scout out what's going on. Look at that. He's turning around. All right, everybody go in. Where is the ACU? Right there. We're going to go in for the kill here. I think we can take Jonas. I think we can do it. We're going to totally evade the T1 point defense. We're going to run in and get him while he can't escape. 2 strat bombers coming in for the mop-up damage. I think we have more than enough going on. He is out of here, guys. He is done for. There is nothing he can do about it. Wait a minute. What? What? What now? How? I targeted the ACU. What the crap happened with this? He's trying to survive till his Yathatha can come back. But I don't think it's going to work for him. Too much damage. Too much damage coming in at once. That is going to be the end of it, guys. The end of a great, a legend, Jonas. And we need to back up before that Yathatha comes in range, so that well, no, he's not going to come in range. So we need to save as many tanks as we can alive, so that we can then go after Pink, who is going to die to our furious barrage of tanks, because I don't think anybody else has anything that can kill him. We're going to try with a strat bomber here. I think there's some shielding, which is probably going to be a problem, but other than that, so let's head in. These guys put up a really good fight. Kudos to Jonas for denying that for quite a long amount of time. Actually, way longer than I thought he would. That was very well done. Looks like he is choosing to go to the water for his doom. So apparently I can't do anything about that. That's alright though. We'll bomb his base into oblivion. We can probably go for torp bombers, because that is definitely going to do some damage down there in the water. And it's just a matter of who gets to him first. So let's assist there. Whoop! Looks like the T2s. That was a lot of T2 subs. Holy cow, that's a lot of DPS. No wonder he went down so fast. GG in freaking deed. I thought that was a neat idea. I mean, you got a lot of Riptides coming up. It's very tall. It can shoot at naval units, you know, in waist deep water. It can stand on the island out in front due to Nile. And you thought that has the longest range of the direct fire experimentals. Well, I guess the Megalith could be classified as a direct fire experimental. So that is a thing. But yeah, it is super, super strong in this type of situation. So kudos to him for building it. It's probably the only reason he survived as long as he did. And well done on the air. So guys, that is going to wrap it up for this stream. Actually, if you're in the live stream, I will be around for just a couple of minutes to chat afterwards, so there is no need to run away. But for those of you watching the recorded version, if you look in the description, there's a couple of links. There is a link to a poll for voting on games that are coming up on the channel. So vote for any and all of the ones that you like. Bump those up to the top. And then there are also a couple of links down there to directly and indirectly assist me monetarily. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.